Hi everyone, welcome to Canalizacion Armonia. This is Luz and I'm gonna be doing a pick a card today. Messages from your dragon spirit guides. And we have here two piles. So first message will be for this Aether card. And the second card would be for Radical Expansion card with the dragon's energy really present. Today, as I was doing my movement just before this and breath work and meditation out here by the tree, I really got this like downloads from the dragon energy. I have for a while now. I want to say in the past 3 years or 4 is when it's been most strong, when I actually called out to them and requested for their presence, and they did come through. And I realized that they had been coming through before. It's just that I was not as aware or present. I also listened to a light language video from Light Resonance, and that was a really old video where she channeled Arcturian light language. And at first I didn't know why I wanted to listen to light language. I do from now and then when I'm meditating, just to receive light codes and really anchor whatever energy I need to receive right now. Kind of like picking a card, right? I pick one of her light languages and her playlist and YouTube, and that one came through, but it was really deep and did shift something in me. And then I realized that she also talked about the dragon energy at the end. So there were dragon energy light language being channeled through, and I did really feel them answer to me and be present with me. I felt how the trees move really strong. The wind was blowing really hard just when she mentioned like, oh, I'm gonna do a transmission from the dragons now. And I felt the energy come through literally in nature around me when I was listening. So I got really inspired and moved, and I wanted to anchor this energy by voicing it out and doing this pick a card. So yeah, pick your pile, and I'll see you on your selection. Hi, pile number one. If you choose Aether card, this is your pile. And what message did the dragon spirit guides want to bring through? I'm feeling like this is definitely about you reigniting some kind of passion that you already have in mind for a career path specifically, because we got the Page of Pentacles, and this is a really positive energy of new beginnings, of doing your work, but really goal oriented, well planned, grounded, and you're being really propelled right now with this dragon energy to keep going and to keep developing whatever you are trying to create right now, just to keep sparking that fire of motivation, because sometimes you can get a little bit too serious about it. Maybe in like a way that will stop you, that will make you stagnant from working towards it. And this is a card, Page of Pentacles, where you can also be in an energy of perfectionism, and that would eventually like stop you from actually moving forward. The Dolphin card now, it's an energy of like a really just personalities that are so bubbly and so enjoyable to be around. Like, I think everyone needs a dolphin friend, and you, my friend, might be that person in your group. You might be the artist or the healer. You might be exploring like healing modalities, that Reiki, like just healing touch or healing sound, you name it. Because with the Aether card, We have this energy of like you maybe even doing some work in the mediumship, for example, etc. So you know this is your pile, but let's read a ether. The seamless unspeakable, 0 point field, the void, blank canvas, threshold, anything is possible. Time to choose what you want to bring into your life. Endless possibilities, limitless paradox. Yeah, and I think that endless possibilities are gonna be coming through like right now. The dragon beans are pushing you with this like stamina, energy, and motivation to keep moving forward with what, to your understanding, is what you want to do, you know, what you were meant to do, and there will be nothing able to stop you if you follow this call, no matter how many stepping stones you get along the way. Yeah, trusting that that is really meant to be, you know. And we have, this is the moment I have been waiting for here. This is the moment I have been waiting for. Yeah, and I think that sometimes you struggle to understand, maybe you ponder too much upon it, like what does this even mean, you know, for my well-being and stability and legacy and etc., you know. Because we have here for themes for the ether, it says too elusive and mysterious to define, unknowing without words, the spaces in between, life force energy. And the dragon beings are bringing to a point like the life force energy is gonna surge through you in a way that you can really just like dance through it, like move forward just like a dragon, you know, would fly, and just like voicing things out right now for you is really important to talk about this. Either whether it's you talking to yourself in the mirror, like you don't necessarily have to share this if you, it's that's not something that you feel comfortable with, but they're inviting you to really say it out loud so you can believe it, because there's a sense of like you not believing that this is completely true, like this card was saying from Ether, like it seems like too mysterious, or like it seems like an energy that's in the void, and you might think like, am I going crazy, is this even real, like stuff like that. Let's read the dolphin card. Innately intelligent, healer, light, blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond water human minds can grasp. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. Yeah, you might be thinking like, maybe I'm imagining this, you know, maybe am I really like, you know, helping people out there when I want to like share my services, because you might not fully have that self-esteem maybe completely developed yet, and this is what the dragon beings want to bring to you, is like self-esteem, like this is what you've been waiting for. Don't let it go because of insecurity. That's what they're saying. Okay, it says it's easy for dolphin pies to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma, but coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Yep, this is the moment you've been waiting for. It's coming. Pile number one. When in balance, active healer, strong spiritual practice. When out of balance, underestimates own power. To bring into balance, like-minded spirits. Yeah, if you're this person that you feel like you're the only person maybe in your class, let's say, that is, it's like that, just look for other people outside of your class. For example, you know, if you're in school right now, like in your job, perhaps too, because we have here the career change, look for another career that brings like-minded spirits, that brings people that motivate you, that don't push you down or don't shame you for wanting to do these things that are really outside of the box and really that are really magical. I feel like you through your life have been told that magic doesn't exist, and you know that's really that's just really toxic and in a lot of ways. But we won't go deep into that. I want to read to you the trust your own understanding. It says, the information you're receiving is reliable and accurate. Look deeply into the situation before making any commitments. You have the foresight and ability to discern that there is more here and than meets the eye. Yeah. Yep. Aether, right? There's more than meets the eye. I don't know if you want to check out this art, but it's just sick. Look at the dragons in each corner. It's like everything is a reflection, but it also seems like an illusion at the same time, and it also seems like there's just a quadruple dimension, that you can tap into and really see the shadow of things and the multi-dimensional energy that bring the dragon beings. And it's more about like this. It is about discernment, like the card of the trusting your understanding was saying, but it's also about the courage to change and protect what you believe in. Because if, for example, if you had a child, or let's say this is you, your inner child, you would want to protect it, right? We want to protect it from anyone who tells them that they shouldn't believe in what they believe in, that they're crazy, that they shouldn't believe in magic, and to stop being curious, and then to stop enjoying the world and receiving that energy of awe and expansion. We really want to protect them, from those who tell them that. So that's like the dragon energy that is coming through. It says everything will be revealed in the appropriate time. Don't feel the need to prove yourself. Be patient and allow things to unfold as they will. Trust in your own observations and knowledge. They hold your truth. Yeah, I think there's a lot to your truth, and maybe you sometimes do need it to be validated. So that's why the dolphin looks for like-minded spirits, to understand its own power. And this is probably career. What else is coming through? I think for most of you this is going to be like either yoga or either like meditation, teaching, anything that shows people that you want to share and inspire others as well, that and these people will want to be inspired to like know that there's more than materialism, there's more than like than what meets the eye. Yeah, there's more. And trusting that your information that you're channeling is gonna serve someone. This might be your career path. A lot of you might be thinking of like starting a podcast or something of this sort, like sharing information is coming through. And the dragon beings want to tell you that you have all their support and that you're welcome to tap into them and into their energy. They're always there for you since you were a kid. Yeah, that's all that's coming through. So thank you for tuning, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, group number 2. If you chose the radical expansion card, this is your reading. And as I tune in, there's a lot of fire energy. Oops, this is reversed. There's a lot of fire energy here with the lion card. Seeing the fire element here. There's an energy around you, group number 2, that is been clouding your view of things. You might be like recovering from some loss. And yeah, my condolences, and also I'm sorry if this is like a breakup in some relationship. But yeah, this is the Ten of Swords reversed. It's like you like kind of like barely healing from this loss or this rupture, maybe the loss of some job, or you just not being able to afford where you live anymore, or you having to quit school for financial reasons, maybe for emotional well-being reasons as well. That's what I'm getting through. The dragon beings want to come through and tell you that for you to move forward, you do need to express this grief, for you to open your heart and be a little bit more open to what is coming through with this transmutation, because we have a lot of fire energy in this reading. And yeah, I think for sure better days are coming. That's what the dragon beings want you to know. Better days are coming, and this is for the better of all that is going to come in for you. There's going to be a lot of improvement, and you would have gathered some great lessons that you learned. And so you, when you learn these things, you're able to expand and really open your heart to what you really want, and that what is meant for you. Yeah, because I feel like you are healing from something for sure, and I feel like it's recent, and I feel like it's probably a pattern from something that you maybe haven't even healed fully yet from like decades ago, probably. It's a pattern that has been repeating, mm, yeah, this might be a financial pattern, but the dragon beings are telling you that you don't always have to be stressed and in survival mode. Yeah, because with the Ten of Swords reversed, like it can also mean that you being a lot, going through a lot right now and being in survival mode, and that you can move into a less stressful career path or job. But this is more like mental. So whether this is school or relationships or a home situation, um, you do need to clear your mind from that. And this might mean that you need to receive support right now from someone, and for it to be reciprocal, of course, and balance, because I feel like it's all about balance. There's this symbolism of two dragons always circulating the earth, protecting the earth, a golden dragon and a silver dragon. And it's all about balance and then taking care of everything. Just like there is a lot of symbolisms, right? We also have like Shiva and Shakti. We also have the yin yang. Uh, yes, that sense of balance of feminine and masculine, just taking care of everything. And you can totally maybe listen to a friend so they can listen to you as well, and like bounce ideas, share ideas or how to go through these things. um yeah, but there might be some resentment that you still need to clear from your heart. Okay, I want to show you the radical expansion. Living and loving at full capacity, being unapologetically you, self-expression, boldness, having a voice, taking up space, expansion, empowerment, owning your true power, being visible in the world, having fun with your magnificence, letting go of judgment, creative exploration, radical ways of being. What would it be like to live, love, and feel at full capacity? Do you imagine what it would be like? This card is about being truly and unapologetically you. Okay, yeah, I feel like you somehow, maybe you need to like also expose yourself more and not feel like you're in survival mode like the whole time. Like maybe like public speaking, or maybe like showcasing your art or your paintings or your music even, that's what's coming through, because dragon spirits are bringing through like the bravery to do this, okay, to take the spotlight here with the lion. But I want to read to you, show your support with number 40. Take the time to encourage a colleague, co-worker, family member, or friend. Be a strong shoulder or willing to volunteer to run errands. Provide a safe space for another's concerns and feelings to be discussed, and be a good listener. Jump in on providing extra time. Sponsor someone else's work. Share in someone's success. All of nature continually shows us the value in creating a strong network. The trees provide shelter and support for many different inhabitants. We are a community, and when we support each other, everyone gains. Yeah, I feel like there might be some transmutation going on right now with like resentment, either resentment or grief for you. And the dragon beings are gonna be supporting you in that, because I feel like it's hard to even accept it sometimes and even like want to allow it to like get out of your heart. And they're gonna like, look, dragon beings are gonna, it's like they're gonna go through you. The only way is through. You can't avoid this. Yeah, the only way is through, and the dragon spirit guides are gonna be coming through your heart center specifically. This might be more deep breathing for you as you take note of this. Maybe you journal about it and you take deep breaths coming through the air element. Okay, so the lion says patient, regal, and complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all no matter where your quest begins. And says, when in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawn, too serious. To bring into balance, daily meditation and friendship. Okay, that really makes sense. The radical expansion, because it's really, radical expansion card is about taking space. Or your dragon beings want you to take space and to look and pay attention to anything that feels like self-judgment or judgment towards others as well, in regards to their life, to personal and spiritual growth. Anything that this dedication like, inspires some and intimidates others. If I'm being the lion myself, is respected by all, but known intimately by few. It might be preventing you to the lion as hard to access and growing right or now, aloof. Yet the dragon beings want with to, like, a keener eye know better. That lions are observant to stealth and to take space in their words and actions. To really do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery judgment in others is available to all, no matter where your quest begins. From expanding and in an authentic way as well. To pay attention when you're judging others. But let's read some more about the radical expansion as well. It says, we might not be aware of the thoughts that were imprinted in us from a young age through our parents, teachers, society, and the media. Separation and limitation begin with our beliefs around what is acceptable and what is not. Connection and possibility come through owning your power and embracing your responsibility to be more visible in the world, to not shy away from life. Your dragon beings, spirit guides, want you to not shy away from life. Okay, it says it is time to unleash your inner rainbow dragon and unapologetically claim your heart-based empowerment and radiantly unconventional gifts, and to have fun with it when you want to share these gifts as well. Yeah, this might have to do with you organizing some kind of social gatherings. This might include meditation, as the lion card was saying, meditation. But for your affirmation card, we have, I navigate confusion and doubt by reconnecting with my values and the truth of who I am. I'll read it again. I navigate confusion and doubt by reconnecting with my values and the truth of who I am. This is definitely all about you calling back your power of whatever or whoever told you to shrink yourself down or to shut up about certain things that needed to be shared and spoken about. That's why I say a lot of you might be like doing something publicly, just being in the public eye, maybe like being in a radio station, for example, you know, showcasing artists and musicians or something of the sort. Yeah, because we in radical expansion, it also says the gifts you think are too bold for this world are those heartfelt experiences you believe you should hold back on. Might just light someone up. The physical self-expression you dull down so you fit in, and those dreams that seem too vast could be precisely what the world is waiting for. There's always someone waiting for something that somebody has been holding in and that they've been waiting to express their whole lives, probably. There's always the listener, right? The show your support card, it says listen to someone and be listened as well. So yeah, that's what's coming through for your reading. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.